Well, good day, family. Welcome back to the channel. Coach Jay coming at your family. Listen to this. I'm going to make a confession to you today. I'm going to make a confession. I must be honest with you all. I tell you, I started the bus company 9 years ago. I was at a football game and I was reading the manual and I found out that we had a 401k plan. I never understood any of that because I was in the military. We didn't have 401k plans. We didn't even have a TSP. But by the time I got out, they had just started up. So I didn't even have a chance to participate in that. But the 401k plan, that's for the civilian sector pretty much. So when I was reading this handbook at a football game 9 years ago, almost to the day, I was reading about this 401k plan. Then it was talking about the company match and, you know, it's like free money. And I was like, what are they talking about? And I'm going to tell you, I went into my HR person and I said, hey, you got to tell me about the 401k plan. It sounds pretty good. I just read it in the handbook. And she was like, here's the number. When you find out about it, come back and let me know. So you know the word wasn't getting out. So anyway, so family, I went ahead and I called the number and I got it set up and I did 15% because I was hearing another financial personality talking about 15%. And I had no clue why I was even doing it. I didn't have a why at that time. So fast forward. So I went ahead and got it set up 15%. And then I was just doing like 4 different funds, large cap, medium cap, small cap, and international, because that's what this person recommended. And I was like, okay, you know, sounds good, 25% in each one, and I did 15% total. All right. So then I went ahead and I did that for a while, and then I started looking into it. I was like, I heard another personality come on, and they were talking about index funds, and I was like, what is index funds compared to what I'm doing? They was talking about the percentages that managed mutual funds get, and I was like, oh, that's a no-brainer. Let me switch over to the index funds, and that's what I did. Now, family, listen to this. This is my big why. 1 year later, my grandbaby was born. I said, you know what? I can use this money for her because I don't have any other purpose. I got everything taken care of for my military retirement. So that was my big why. And I said, if I can get to a certain dollar amount, because I start calculating now, and I said, if I get to a certain dollar amount, I can stop investing. So that next year, she was born in 2017. And then 2 years later, I said, you know what? I'm going to go up to the highest we can do, which is 50% of my income I can contribute every month to my 401k plan. And I said, I'm going to do that and see if I can get to this number quicker. And family, the rest is history with 5 grandbabies later. So I got all theirs funded. All it's got to do is call Coast into their financial freedom number. And family, now I got 529s and brokerage accounts. I done made it do what it do, baby. But guess what? Not investing for them anymore. They're good.